Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. This is a test to see if this is working or not.
indiejacob.
E3, E3, E3. I'm sure you're probably all just absolutely sick to death of this by now, and between all the prediction videos, go check this one out, the early coverage, the people exploiting the living shit out of this event for them views, I'm assuming that most of you out there are kind of just wanting Nintendo's thing to just happen already. And I know, I'm with you there too. Usually I'm the condescending, sarcastic, snide kind of guy with these big events. You know, I like to live tweet and poke fun and act like I'm a big shot with my hilarious tweets. But this year, I'm a little different. I'm actually insanely excited for what Nintendo has in store for us. Like, oh my god, guys, this is the first E3 where the Switch is in our hands, in stores, and that just blows me away. Like, this console is going to get so many good games within the coming year and beyond, and I just want to see most of them already. I can't even begin to describe how often I look for Switch-related news now. It's just a constant necessity in my life, whether it's through Amazon, GameStop, or even just a Google-related search. I'm just always interested in the latest and greatest Switch games to get announced, and we're about to get a post-Taco Bell-sized shit of Switch games dropped on us. Oh my god, is that what I wrote? That was just way over the top. Nintendo knows this thing has been selling like hotcakes. They know the demand is there. They know that the world needs to Switch like my ass needs a razor, and they're gonna jump on top of that. This is a pivotal time for them. The Switch has been ramped up in production. They got a gigantic, behemoth-sized game that's going to take the world by storm this holiday season. Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, sure. You know what? We all chuckled at Nintendo and sneered at them last year for choosing to only show off Breath of the Wild, but hey, it worked, didn't it? And they're just doing the same thing this year, and I couldn't be any more excited about it. Yeah, they're kind of just getting all the other stuff out of the way just because they know that the audience just has their pants dropped for this game. They know we're ready, they know this, and Nintendo is just capitalizing on this excitement by giving us countless hours of screen time on it. I'm sure someone out there is actually gonna count the hours, I just didn't feel like doing it. Nintendo is literally just letting us see all the ins and outs of Super Mario Odyssey. That is just how big and anticipated and important this game is. It's the new Mario game on Nintendo's hottest system since Vietnam. I hear people talk about this all the time. It is quite literally a household name at this point. Between my job, stores I go to, random kids on the street I grab and force information out of. Wait, people are talking about this game and they want it. They want to see it. Nintendo wants to return players to the weird and wonderful world of the Mushroom Kingdom, or whatever the hell that is, and they're going to jump on the nostalgia of us older folks who grew up with Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. I mean, they actually acknowledge the fact that there are sandbox games in the series, and they stuck it right on that same sort of timeline. Yeah, they understand we've been wanting a sandbox-like Mario game for a long time now, and they're going to give it to us. Now, yeah, they're obviously going to show off other things during their Spotlight event, but that's kind of the beauty of it all. I'm glad Nintendo's going to focus some time on these games because it sure needs more games for me to spend my money on, but they know people are going to show up begging for Switches this holiday season when this game drops because they want your coin and they want it hard. So basically what I'm getting at here is, whatever Nintendo shows us this year at E3, it's going to be awesome. Simply due to the fact that the Switch has a crazy amount of untapped potential. There's room for more games, the virtual console, their online ecosystem, streaming apps, and just more. But we're all gamers at the end of the day and we want more games, so that's what they're going to give to us. Games. I mean, there's other stuff they can give to us, but right now it's going to be all about the games. And I am so excited about that. That is what it's all about, man. And at the end of the day, Nintendo realizes that. They're going to give us 3 dedicated tournaments showing us how badass their new games are. You see Sony and Microsoft doing that? Pfft, nope. Wow, I'm really sorry if I just came off as a Miyamoto sucking fanboy here, but I'm just so ridiculously excited for what's coming to the Switch. And I mean, we already know of Xenoblade 2, Fire Emblem Warriors, Skyrim. That's just a few, but we also know there's like a whole Yoshi load of more games coming to this thing, and my body, it's just so incredibly ready for it all. And trust me, I like Sony, Microsoft, but just, oh my god, the Switch is so great! And that's the final point that I want to mention here. Nintendo's gonna have a great E3 because they show us games, not flashy CG trailers, not pre-order bonuses, not quick time event-filled movies. No, they got none of that. They know what makes an awesome game, and now they have an awesome console to put those awesome games on, so there's just so much awesomeness here that they've already won in my book. And now that I've made this video, just throwing tons of love Nintendo's way, they're probably going to show us Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival too. Great.